Messina has thrown 78 pitches these first 5 innings, and he is behind 1-0. As he throws a first pitch strike to the cleanup hitter, Matthew LeCroy. Jock Jones and Torii Hunter will follow for the Twins here in the 6th inning. LeCroy has grounded to short and struck out against Messina. Off the outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Twins with 4 hits, the Yankees with 4 hits. Each team has had other opportunities to score. A curveball is hit fair, then off the box seat railing. Matsui in to pick it up, and he will hold LeCroy to 1 base, even though he actually did not at first pick it up. Jock Jones hitting a foul into the upper deck off the left field line. 0-1. Jones has struck out and singled. But you bring up something interesting, though. LeCroy is the Twins' second catcher.
Right.
And he is the only other catcher besides Pierzynski on this postseason roster. And he's in the lineup. So if Pierzynski got hurt somehow, God forbid, then LeCroy would have to go in to catch, and the pitcher would have to start hitting. Fastball inside.
Yeah, you lose the DH if he has to go and play position.
So that's a risk that they feel they have to take. The other thing is, and we asked Ron Gardner about this, is what if you're down by a run late in the game and you need to pinch run for LeCroy? I mean, he's your other catcher. And Boone does not have room to go get that one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. But he said that they would definitely put the runner in for him and then just take their chances if that situation came about. The emergency catcher, or in this case the third catcher, is Denny Hocking, the utility player, the veteran. And the shadows continue to advance upon home plate. Yankee Stadium, postseason in the autumn. And Jones strikes out. Tried to check, couldn't do it. All right, well, that could be very important for the Twins. I mean, you get to game 4, they wanted to go with the 3 starters, and he's their guy. He's been their best guy in the second half of the year. Torii Hunter shoots one into right center. Bernie Williams can't get to it. It skips by him, and now they'll start running. LeCroy to third. Alger's waving him on. Soriano throws to third, and he throws it away. Now Hunter's heading home. Boone retrieves. Safe at the plate, and the Twins have just scored twice on what should have been a base hit to center. (3-0) Minnesota. A stunning turn of events as the reliable veteran of postseason play, Bernie Williams, lets one get by him.
Well, I don't know why you pinch run for LeCroy. He scored from first. I mean, this was a line drive into center field, and I thought it was going to be a single. Let's see what happens. Good hitting there by Torii Hunter. He lines it into center field. The ball looks like it skips right there. It skips past him. Bernie thought he was going to get a good hop, and the ball just kind of skidded and got past him in the outfield. And then Soriano comes up, and instead of throwing home, he thought he had a shot at third base. And you can see he didn't have a shot because Hunter was there, and the ball bounces off the wall, and the heads up. Hunter gets up and scores. Not a good sequence by the Yankees.
Now Koski into left field, and Matsui, that one goes by him. Koski will go to second. And the Yankees, the veterans of so many of these kind of games, are the ones that are crumbling here at the moment against the young Twins. So 2 runs are in, and now a runner at second, only 1 out, as Pierzynski takes a curveball too low. Pierzynski has grounded out to second, and he's been walked intentionally. Well, now this is considerably different.
Yeah,
from 1-0 now suddenly 3-0.
Big difference.
And threatening to get more are the Twins. Guzman is on deck. Koski at second. And that curve is bounced foul.
I don't think you would ever, in the postseason here, beat the Yankees 1-0 in Yankee Stadium. They're going to score a run. You would think if the score stayed that close, because every pitch, can tie the ball game, which puts a lot of pressure on the pitcher. This takes a lot of pressure off the Twins pitching staff. Now they have some margin for error. They didn't have any before.
Ball on a strike. There goes the runner, Koski, and he is out.
I don't think I've seen as many guys steal third base with a left-handed hitter up there as I have, this season. I see it a lot. Normally, because it's such an easy throw for the catcher, you have to have a great jump in order to make it. Because watch the catcher, watch Posada. All he has to do is just stand up. He's got a clear view, and all he does is look. He doesn't even have to get up. He just throws to third base. And a good job there by Boone. He blocks him off. See, his knee is right there in front. There's no way a diving guy can get to the bag when you're sliding head first like that.
And the curveball makes it 2-2, the swinging strike.
Now watch his knee. Look at this. There's no way he can't get to the bag. Great job there by Boone just to block him off. There's no place for him to go, so he's automatically out. But you don't put that knee there for guys coming in spikes first. That's one of the detriments of sliding head first.
I mean, that was a good shot. He hadn't gotten to the bag yet.
No, he can't get there. But that's why a lot of guys do not like to slide head first, because you can block them off with your body. But if a guy's sliding spikes first, you're a little more hesitant to do that.
2-2 the count. Well, next time, maybe Koski got to try it that way. 2-2 the count. To Pierzynski. 2 down, nobody on, but 2 runs in. And it seemed like something must have. There had to be a sign missed or something. I mean, what's he running for?
Well,
you got your leading hitter against Messina at the plate, and you're already in scoring position.
Well, it's very similar. Even when Soriano stole third with 2 outs, that's a similar situation, unless you're going to make it easily.
Nice play there by the ball dude.
Well, a mock cheer for the ball guy because he caught it. I mean, he made the catch.
First guy in a Yankee uniform to catch one in this inning.
And sometimes this happens. You play poorly in an inning, and it'll wake you up, so to speak. So we'll see how the Yankees react, in their half of this inning.
But that sarcastic cheer with the ball dude coming up with that ball.
Yeah.
That's like the old show business term, tough house.
Yeah.
Like a comedian playing it. How was it out there? It's a tough house. Well, and that's ball 4 to Pierzynski. Messina, by the way, has now thrown 96 pitches, as you see right there, in 5 2/3 innings. And that's not usually part of the Twins game, or at least it hasn't been in the past. Usually they're up there hacking. But since the arrival of Shannon Stewart, I mean, Stewart's a little more particular up there. And Pierzynski says, hey, the rest of us, we got a couple other guys, Minkiewicz and maybe Koski, who are particular. The rest of us are up there hacking, but the team itself has become a little more particular. As Guzman pops a foul back out of play. 0-2. Messina is trailing in this one 3-0, facing the Twins in the postseason. A team that has only beaten him twice ever. Messina 20-2 lifetime against the Twins. But he is trailing here.
Well, first of all, I don't think Messina went into this game saying, well, I've dominated these guys, I can do it again. And the Twins didn't come in saying, well, he's beaten us 20 times, he can do it again. I mean, this is one day, a new day, and you play it like that from both sides.
And the curveball strikes him out. 2 runs, though, for the Twins. It was a big error. And one that was an error of omission, apparently. 3-0. Jeter, Giambi, Posada coming up.